Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Sherry's Plans, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm using my Laurel Denise planners. What planners I have, how I'm using them. So let's get into it. Alright, so I know I share a lot of my planners. I share a lot of how you could use your planners. And in all honesty, like, I don't use all of these planners, right? But I do share them. I do buy them and I do share them with you. So you have a better idea on what they are, how you could use them and everything. But I don't show this a lot, and I did want to take a moment to show you guys. Like, I actually have Laurel Denise planners that I'm using, okay? And I'm actually using 3 Laurel Denise planners, all right? So I truly, really do love Laurel Denise planners, and I don't share them as much, and I need to, like, work on that because, like I said, these are actually planners that I use. So let me show you guys what planners I'm using and how I'm using them, okay? So the first one I want to start out with is the one I've probably been using, I don't know, the longest, but I have the mini horizontal planner, and I actually bought this one dated for the 2024 year. And I have a setup video where I showed you guys how I set this planner up to be my health and wellness tracker, okay? Now, being honest, like I said, I say this is a planner that I use most often. It's not been a good start to 2024, tracking even like living a healthy and active lifestyle, but it is something that I work on and that it's one of my goals. So let me show you guys kind of how this works and how I've been using it, okay? So I've got some stickers that I've saved up here in the front. Right now I just actually have the ring stickers here, and I've been keeping track of when I close my rings. In this front page here, I had intended on like marking down like events and stuff like that's coming up, but I have just written down a couple of special dates of things that are coming up. So I wrote out this planner how I intended to use it. So I intended on using like this monthly section here for like track my workouts, what I'm doing, and then I'm using this weekly section for what workouts I did and tracking my Apple Watch rings and steps, okay? And I also was tracking water. I've stopped doing that because like I really didn't find that I was using it on the daily basis. So yeah, it's just something that I don't want to do. I tried to write down what exercises I was doing, but did get really like condensed, so I think I stopped doing that really quick. I have other places, other workout trackers where I actually write what workouts I'm doing. So kind of on here, I've just done like what workout I did or what walk I did or what, okay? So show you guys, this is just kind of how I've been using this. I have the habit tracker section here where I try to track some of my habits. This section up here, I intended to use like a 30-day challenge section, and then this as a reflection section. I'm not really good at the reflections, so that's something I also kind of stopped. And then I have here as a measurement tracking section. So turning the page, again, like same, this wasn't a month that I did like a whole lot. I did write down when I had COVID though. That kind of made sense why my numbers were so low here. But did use the habit tracker section. Again, tried the 30-day challenge thing. I tried putting a goals section in here. Did I do that in January? No, I didn't do that in January. So February I started to do like a goals section in here. And again, you see how I'm using this side here too for measurements. I was really unsure if I wanted to share this because obviously like I'm not like, I don't know, numbers and measurements and stuff like that. Like this does make me a little bit uncomfortable, but here we are. So going on to March, and you can see like I don't actually like really decorate this thing like a whole lot. There's very little that goes into here, but I did try to put some of my stickers on here, and I've got some cute washi to try to like decorate it up a little bit. So again, I'm just using this. I tried to use to mark down like, again, what workouts I'm doing. This is my workouts where I'm tracking, you know, distance and time and calories and what workouts, what weights I did and everything. So again, just like I didn't even like, again, like use mini workouts here, but I'm tracking my numbers there. And then what I did is I changed this up from the 30-day challenges things because I just found I wasn't doing that. So I did step tracking and how many steps I would walk for the week. Give myself a goal of 50,000. This is how that's looking. So into April, found myself not using this. I actually like didn't even update most of this stuff, right? May, let's see, how did I do? I think I did better in May. So I do have some stuff in here for May. I have one of my bookmarks in here that's still like in the middle of May, even though it's in June. Again, like I don't find myself using the reflection section, so I'm not sure like how I want to use this space, but I do like the step tracking, the goal section. Measurements I didn't do in May, but I got onto them again in this month. So this is how I'm at. This is where I'm at in June. And again, like how I'm using this, my workouts there, just the time, distance, calories burned, or what the weightlifting was. And that's pretty much how I'm using it there. Got my habit tracker again filled out. I've got step tracker, measurements again. And that's pretty much how I've been using it. I do have some notes pages that I'm pretty sure I have not updated hardly at all. But since I have that stuff written on those weekly pages, I want to come back here and update this and fill this out. So I haven't given up on these pages yet. They just need to be updated. And then weight loss tracker. I think I have written in some numbers here for like goals. So I have to update all this. And then this was supposed to be like my 30-day challenge. Again, like I haven't done the 30-day challenge stuff. So I don't know how I'm going to use that page, but this is what this looks like. All right. Okay. So mini horizontal planner. Now, let me show you guys actually my content planner, because this is another planner I use a lot. And this one, I believe, is dated for 2024 as well. And I do keep her inside of this folio case so I can keep some stickers here. I keep my sticky notes there. And like, I try to do a good job at keeping this updated because this is my content planner. Try to keep track of release dates and everything in there, but it has been like a busy first half of the year. I'm working on finishing my degree. I don't think I'm like putting that much energy and that much focus into creating my content, and that's just because I'm trying to get through finishing my degree. But when I finish my degree, I do intend to come back with more structure and everything like that into my content here. So here she is. This is a horizontal planner. This is dated. As much as I do want to share stuff with you guys, there is some financial stuff that I really don't think that I want to share a whole lot of. So anyways, what I was trying to do here was track followers and then earnings. And I haven't really done a good job at keeping this updated. You can see I did it for January, February, not even March, and we're now in June. So I don't know if that's something I'm going to continue to do. But I did put goals in here. So there's my goals. Let me see. I've recently changed kind of the way I try to do this. Plan a little something here for January. That didn't quite work out. Oh, February was one of my favorite ones though. So this is how I kind of changed up my content planner. Okay, obviously I'm using like I'm using a planner kit in here. I don't always do this. I really stopped decorating it this much, but I'm using a planner kit. I have my monthly calendar here with different sales and launches going on. I try to like put into this weekly spread what I had going on and what I was sharing. So, and then other stuff like there was a launch happening for Laurel Denise, so we had like a Zoom meeting. I got to put an order in when my order arrived, and that's kind of how I used it. I had a habit tracker in here I didn't use. I tried to like do a whole, this is my earnings section up here, do a whole stat tracking, YouTube, short form. I don't even think this was everything I put in here. I tried to do a goal section, I didn't even fill out any goals, but I did write down my followers. You can't see that. I did write down like my followers, where I started and where I ended. This has changed some over. And what I love here too is I can have like, I love having this separated, like so I can see some videos and some short form things and some goals. And then over here on this side is like stats and other numbers that I can like keep kind of hidden or just not like right there up in front. This is Pearmint Paper kit here. And so just again, got some of my launches on there, got some weekly stuff. I did, like I said, split these up so I have Erin Condren, Daily Grind, Laurel Denise, and Moxie Live. This column over here, the weekly column, was intended to be like my to-do list type things. And you can see I really didn't use this section like a whole lot, but I tried to put like a sticky note there of stuff I was going to do and post and everything. So again here, did a little bit of stat tracking, videos, short form. So my short form are like my posts, my reels, and my TikToks. But again, I didn't even track like the followers on this side. So I've always said this, but I feel like setting up your planner and using the planner are really two different things. So I'm really good at setting it up. It's the follow through on it. But like I said, my attention and everything like that has been elsewhere. So this had some Erin Condren stuff on it and a lot of my videos because, or my reels and TikToks and everything like that, because we were getting ready for launch. So I did post like I intended to do reels each day leading up to launch. And this is just, like I said, just kind of how it turned out, how it looked. You can see I changed up my stat tracking. Well, I didn't actually do any stat tracking, but I wrote this here like in case I was going to. Goals and notes. Did have the YouTube video section here still and the short form and earnings up here at the top as well. And this was May. Again, like you could see right here, like I've kind of changed May and June. I've kind of changed to start using more of my stash. So I'm using just some washi that I had with some matching highlighters. And that's just kind of how I went about this. So Daily Grind, you've probably seen a lot from me from the Daily Grind because they've been posting some content calendar challenges that I've been participating in. It's actually been really helpful in getting me to produce some content for them. So that, I have some of the challenges here with what I've done. Some other launches and stuff like that on here as well. Again, like I didn't really put a whole lot into some of these. I did add this little content calendar in here. I actually like just cut up one of the insert pages and use like, so this has like the Mylar coating and just used it as like a little pop-in. So I cut up one of the insert pages that I had purchased and then printed out this May content calendar for the Daily Grind and put that in there like that. You can see I did nothing on here, but it's a beautiful page. This washi was just simply beautiful. And then, so I guess I can show you how I set up June. Again, got some reels, posts, launches on this monthly spread. Split up my weekly. Keeping track of posts. Section for earnings, I'll probably do some stat tracking in here. I've actually put some goals in here for me, some sales goals, and I can't spell anything in here. Just realized that I've got misspelled words, so that's cool. Yeah, so but I haven't really, like I said, I had some YouTube videos of mine, so I wrote that on here, but I haven't like put my short form stuff that I've actually been posting and working on, so I need to go back through and update that. But that is how I've been using the horizontal planner as like my content planner. And again, like I've been keeping her here in this folio. Okay, with my sticky notes. Keep everything like this all together. So when I'm ready to content plan, I just pull all this out and I do all that together. The last thing I have to share with you guys is the mini project planner. And as soon as I got the mini project planner, I knew exactly how I wanted to use it. Now, I will say this is a different cover. This is actually a mini horizontal planner cover in the Sage. I forget what the cute name that they called it, but this is the Sage cover on the mini project planner. So the mini project planner is still available. It comes in the black midnight cover and it's $44. I had bought the mini horizontal as well at the same time, and I like this cover a lot more, so I ended up switching out the covers on it. So this is an undated planner, and I had bought it and intended it to use it as my home maintenance planner. I am still working through on figuring out how I'm going to use this, but I wanted to show you guys kind of how I got it set up. So I don't have anything on these pages. This was March. Really cute little spread here. Had intended on breaking up like my cleaning schedule and what I was going to clean. I did not finish this. Not that like I don't clean my house or anything like that. I just didn't finish these things. But you pretty much have like one big monthly spread over here and this dot grid section with these 4 different columns. So I'll try to show you guys like how, again, I intended to use it. So I had tried to start setting it up for April. Really didn't use it. Here is June and what June looks like. So I have here just kind of like some deep cleaning sections that I would do in different areas of my house on my days off. Wrote out a schedule for me. And then I also wrote in, I've got some extra days off, so I added in some like extra cleaning essentially. I don't know what to do with, but I got 2 bookmarks here. I don't know what to do with them. And then on this side, I kind of just broke down what the deep cleaning in those different areas would look like and what I did or didn't get done. And then I have a section for monthly task over here on this side. I'm still really trying to figure all this stuff out and how I want to use this and make the most of it. So you can see like I went March, April, skipped May, went to June. But that's what I love about the undated planners. If you're like, oh, I don't want to get undated because then I have to date it. Like, I mean, it really doesn't take me too long to date it. I actually use, these are the stickers from Laurel Denise. I think they're like $10, but you get like a whole entire year's worth of stickers to date your planners. And I'm actually only using them in my project planner. So I'm going to get like 2 years worth out of these stickers just because of the dates and stuff like that that they have on there. But if you miss a month like I did, I didn't use it for May. I didn't even set it up for May. And honestly, like, I really didn't even use it for April. But you can just start up again, right? Whenever you do go to use it. So that's what I like about this. So in the back here, you have these project pages. I'm not entirely sure how I want to use these for my planner yet. I thought I was going to use them like monthly and do like different monthly tasks on here and stuff, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure I want to use that. This back section, like I know I want to get set up, but I thought about like doing like my monthly tasks on here and doing like yearly and, you know, semi-annual or quarterly task or something like that. And like, I think this would be perfect for setting up the monthly task and being able to track those things here. And then what else was I thinking? Like there's so many of these checklist pages, right? There's so many of these checklist pages. And there's like tons of graph pages and dot grid pages here in the back. There's so much space for, and this is why like I think this is perfect for like having the mini project planner as like a home maintenance planner, is if you're doing like home projects or home renovations and stuff like that, like you could use like this back section for like lists and diagrams and stuff like there's so many different ways that you can use these back pages here. And like I said, like I want to do like monthly checklists, you know, have this annual, semi-annual, quarterly checklist back here too. There's so much in like home maintenance that like I actually want to like start keeping track of and checking off and everything, and just kind of having a better idea on stuff like that. But I just really haven't had the time or the space to like really think about what I want to put all back here just yet. So if you have any ideas how you would use the mini project planner, or how you use some of that space for home maintenance, cleaning, stuff like that, go ahead and drop in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts and suggestions. You guys always have the best ideas. But that's my third planner. So you can see how I'm actually using like 3 planners, and these aren't something I'm in every day checking off, doing things, but like at least once a week when I do like my planner setup for the week and my planning, and I would like to come in here and be able to check this off and do, you know, check these things. When I'm doing my cleaning routines, I can grab this and be like, oh yeah, I remember all these things you said you were going to clean, or how you were supposed to clean this area, whatever it was, right? And that's my plan. That's how I use them. And I just wanted to show you guys like how I'm actually using my Laurel Denise planners. If you're interested in shopping with Laurel Denise, please check out my link in the description of this video. I have a discount code. It's SHERRISPLANS. It's going to save you 10% on all of your Laurel Denise orders. And it really supports me so much when you use my discount code, when you shop using my link. You guys save some money, and then I do receive, I may receive some commission from the company if you use my link. So it's really super helpful to me as a content creator too. So if you find my videos helpful or you enjoy my content, please consider using my link and my code there. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye everyone.